come on in. Yeah. I'm so excited and absolutely bricking it for today's episode of Life is Strange because I know what's ahead. You know what's ahead, probably. We all know what's ahead. Big spoilers for the last episode. Go watch it if you haven't seen this decade-old game. But Jefferson been fucking shit up. Been committing a murder or two. I think it actually might just be the one. Anyway, mad. Insane. And, at the end of last episode, I was gonna call her Rachel. Fucking hell. Max has been captured. And, Chloe killed. So, big things happening for our girls. Not good things happening for our girls here. Namely, death is happening. So, I'm absolutely bricking it because we've got to save them from this. And, I feel like that's gonna be hard, but we're gonna solve some of these puzzles, okay? I don't even have chat up. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm so excited. Yay! I don't care about stream details. Shush. I am also just gonna say up front, obviously I know spoilers for this entire game. We're pretty much in the end section. I think you know everything that I know, but obviously I have played this before, so you know, just like a heads up. If you're like, wow, she's really good at this scene, I'm like probably remembering it. I don't know. I remember Juliet's last name is Watson, and that stuck with me, and that's it, I think. So we'll see how well I do. I don't know what ending I'm gonna get. I remember that there's multiple ones, but I don't necessarily know how to get there, so we'll see. Very excited. What else do I need to say? Oh yeah, content warning, but like hopefully Twitch should like warn you of that. I don't know if YouTube does. But yeah, content warning, this game is dark. It has been dark this entire time, but yes, I will be swearing because the game swears. That's generally my rule. Although I do sort of just swear anyways. I try not to. But yeah, so we are in episode 5. I'm probably not going to finish episode 5 today. What I have normally been doing is splitting each episode into 2, sort of. I must have split one into 3 because we're on episode 10, unless I've miscounted. So we're gonna do episode 5. We're gonna try and do half today, but I don't remember how long this episode is. But we'll find a good stopping point, I'm sure. Let's get in. Let's lock in. Okay. I already know this. I've been playing the last 4 chapters. Is it just like reminding me of this so that when I inevitably fuck up, it can point to the sign at the beginning of the game that said like, you shouldn't have done that. Because that's really boring. Also, I have a drink with me. Okay. Is there supposed to be audio? I feel like I'm supposed to be having audio. Or maybe this is supposed to be like real immersive. Okay. Okay. I think I'm supposed to have audio, but I don't have audio because I turned it off for copyright reasons. So I think this makes it actually much more creepy, what we are witnessing. Not a fan of it. At all. Yeah, this is kind of worse, I think. I'm going to talk over this because there's no audio happening and it just feels weird. I have, nobody asked, but I have, my drink today is 0% gin with like a raspberry rose poppy, like fiber soda. It's a very good combo. I'm into 0% gin. I'm trying to drink less. It tastes so good. The issue is I've gone through half a bottle of this 0% gin in less than a week because it tastes so good and it's like a little treat for me. Except, like, I don't get hungover the next day, so I can just have it again the next day. Like, not completely guilt-free, but you know what I mean? Like, because there's not actually guilt around alcohol, but you know what I mean, right? Like, there's no hangover, so I just have it as my little treat and just keep putting it in all my drinks, like, of an evening, so I just keep drinking it. Also, I like a strong amount of gin in my drinks. Whenever I've drunk alcohol, I do a pretty, like, 4 shots of booze in each drink. And especially now that I don't feel the effects of it, it's even better, because I just think alcohol tastes good. This is my hot take. Sorry, this is a weird conversation to be having. I appreciate. While Max is like, they're lifeless. I should probably be fucking doing something. Sorry. Am I supposed to be? Oh, no, okay, she's talking. She's breathing. Okay.
Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe might be dead.
What? Where?
Sorry, girl. Sorry, I should treat this... I should treat this game seriously because it is incredibly serious. The, like, matter of it. But because I've already seen it before, I'm kind of a little bit desensitized to it. And because the game sort of has a, weird, like, tonal mismatch thing going on, I'm going to warn you. that I'm not necessarily always going to treat it with the seriousness, but I do treat the actual topic with seriousness, but it is a fictional game. You know what I mean? I hope everybody gets that. This is not me trying to belittle any real experiences. Anyway, I feel like I should be able to wiggle out.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Yeah, that's gonna help. Okay, so I was gonna say I feel like I should detach. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work, Max. I don't think this is.
Someone.
Okay, Max, darling, you were just drugged. I know she's been drugged, so she doesn't understand what she's doing. I understand that, but you just were drugged. You woke up in this like dark room. She doesn't necessarily. Oh no, she would know it's a dark room because she's a photography student. There's a camera pointing at you. Do you think scream? I know she doesn't know she's trapped in a bunker, but still, I'm not sure. It's a natural instinct, but I don't think screaming for help is going to help.
Help me!
Of course. And right in front of me.
That was a weird tone because you were busy screaming for help. She also looks kind of like, I don't want to say anything, but she looks fine, right? I mean, she's obviously like tied up and shit, but you know. So didn't we already try this?
These straps hurt.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I remember. I'm remembering bits of this puzzle
God.
now.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Am I supposed to look at this
Oh,
photo?
shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
Okay. Look at the trolley.
If I could move it towards me.
Okay, I'm remembering this puzzle, but I don't remember how to... Is it gonna be like detach your outfit? Can I do that? Okay, somehow I can do that. I guess I have a really, really strong right foot.
Finally, I'm free.
I just want to do this because I feel like it's about to come in, you know? And also,
Almost.
I hate the way the rewind function just messes up my keyboard. I don't know why. It just does. Stare at the photo, Max.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay, or don't. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say,
I promise
anytime
I
today,
would never
baby
go
girl,
back
you
in
have in
time
fact
like this
just
again.
been kidnapped. So if we will maybe
This
want to
is
like
the only way.
speed up. Yeah, promise myself I'd never be kidnapped again. Be kidnapped again? Promise myself I'd never do time photo again. Yeah, but baby girl, you were just drugged and kidnapped, so I feel like that does in fact give you an exemption. Maybe. I don't. Trying so hard.
Great.
Oh, sorry, that gave me like.
Great.
I don't like him. He does give me the
This angle
heebie-jeebies.
highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or
Why is he so
pose,
breathy?
just
Sorry,
pure
but, like,
expression.
I mean, I guess this is like his thing, but
Look at that perfect face.
why are he talking to himself? She's drugged. I mean, I talk to myself too.
Hold
but-
that stare there.
Okay.
Stay still.
Sorry, I know this is really inappropriate, but all I can think about is, you know, like the meme about men who have like a button-down shirt with the top button undone as sluts. I know that doesn't really apply here, and this is not what I'm supposed to be taking away from the scene, but it's all I can fucking think about right now is how slutty that man is. And also, like, morally depraved. I disapprove of his actions, etc., etc. We know
Max,
this.
you fucked up my shot. But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now.
Get it? It's a
I
game
knew
about time.
You were special the second I saw your first.
Aren't I like a
Selfie.
long line in a list of
Yes.
girls that you've done this to?
I still hate that word.
I don't know how to tell you this, bestie, but I don't.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
That's really
Don't move!
not anything different. Also, aren't you a shit photographer if you can't take photos of like
Much
moving objects?
Better. Thanks, Max.
I just feel like Jefferson.
If only Nathan could see this setup.
You
He
haven't even
tried so.
You haven't even shown Nathan the setup. You're a bad pseudo father figure, Jefferson. I mean, we knew that you're a shitty person, but like, ugh, rude. Not that I like Nathan, and I think Nathan deserves anything, because he doesn't. But, dude. Like, how do you show... Like, okay, I'm so intrigued about this game from, like, Nathan's perspective. Because, like, what the fuck does bro think he's doing? What, just, like, going out and drugging girls and then, like, bringing them back to Jefferson, and he has 0 follow-up questions about any of the process, and presumably accidentally drugged Rachel?
Hard.
Like, too hard?
But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he
He's
had
a
an eye for
photographer, though.
shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out.
Okay, you gonna fuck
Along
him or
with
what?
Arcadia
Sorry.
Bay.
That's all I can think about.
Nice.
Is it just sounds like that? And I wouldn't put it past Jefferson.
Those eyes.
This is what 0% Jin does to me. Make me say bullshit.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn
I feel like this cutscene should be
nosy,
over by now.
Max.
I'm a
Look,
little bit critical of this game, I
room
will admit.
is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was
Why is he monologuing? Sorry, this is my pet peeve of mine in shows. Like, villains or antagonists unnecessarily monologuing shit. I understand that he's got an ego and he's, like, got narcissism or whatever the fuck, and is, like, boasting to himself or whatever, but you've just drugged this girl to the point that she's, like, barely conscious. So she's probably not even retaining any of this or paying attention to it. Like, we as the audience are. And, like, he doesn't know that Max is sort of aware, but presumably she's not quite conscious, right? Why are you fucking monologuing? And why are you monologuing and, like, leaving holes in the way that you did this? And, like, exposing themselves them to us. You know what I mean? Like, just this isn't how, like, normal people... I know they have to do, like, exposition at some point, but, like... It's a little bit like when people get caught in, like, a whodunit murder mystery or whatever, and then they, like, go back and they explain how the murder happened, and it's like, no. Like, it's fine if it's an interrogation scene or if it's in, like, a courtroom scene, because then, like, that makes sense in context. But people who are caught murdering don't just go, fuck, you caught me, I'm gonna put my hands up. Let me explain in excruciating detail everything I did. No. They usually don't like admitting to it.
text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands.
I know it's supposed to be like an ego thing. I know he's supposed to feel like... Sorry, I keep pausing this. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's my stream. I know he's, like, supposed to be like an ego thing, being like, ha ha ha, I fooled you or whatever, but it's just so cringe. That's what it is. It's cringe, and it's, like, it's bad storytelling, but also, like, it's just, yeah, I don't like it.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Okay.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a
Yeah.
troubled history
I
like
guess
most
Nathan's just
Arcadia
like, but yes,
Bay
actually.
dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Okay, do you not think people are going to start to put together... Chloe and Rachel were best friends, my bud. Do you think people are not going to start to put together? Rachel has already gone missing. Chloe's going to just show up murdered by Nathan. You're going to pin the murder on Nathan, and you think Nathan's not going to fucking rat you out? Sorry, that's a stupid move, right? Am I going insane here?
No,
Maybe.
I promise. People will care when you die tonight, Max.
I think that's supposed to be a threat,
I
but it was
wasn't lying
sort of
when I
nice.
said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks
Also,
good.
sorry, who's going to care? You killed Chloe. Warren's going to care in, like, some sad, pathetic way or whatever, but, you know, he's got Brooke. Chloe's parents? David and Joyce, like, might care a little bit. Kate, maybe? But that feels pretty, like, I don't know. Like, I guess your classmates might care a bit, but you know what I mean? Like, Max doesn't have any family or anything. I mean, she has parents, but, you know, they're not here. They're not real characters. They're just, like, in her phone.
Maybe a few more close-ups.
I mean, at least he's committed to the shot. Is he wearing gloves?
Ma-
Is he wearing gloves to hold the camera? The same gloves that he presumably used to drug? That's cross-contamination.
Max, please do not move so much.
Why would you-
I
oh,
need
it's to get rid of his
posed
fingerprints, isn't
and
it?
framed
Okay.
my way.
I kind of don't think that works if you're laying onto the floor, my bad.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Also, who else is going to have a dark room? Who else?
Now don't
But the
move, or
photography
this
teacher.
will hurt.
Who's very
much.
famous? What did you say? Don't move or this will hurt much.
Stupid bitch!
That doesn't make
You
a
just
lick of
don't
sense.
listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much.
I
in
heard plenty
class.
about the
If you
Jaggerian
had,
process.
You might have seen all this coming.
I did, and it was really, really gauche and
Damn, you are a fighter.
cringe of you to do that.
I've had my eye on you And I've noticed that you've been more fearless
Creepy.
this week than maybe your whole
Creepy.
life.
I don't like him.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Get it? Because he was a shot of drugs. Get it? Do you get it? Guys, do you get it? It was a pun. It was a really bad pun. It was a really bad callback. What's happening? We're going into like an alternate timeline or something? And if so, how are we doing that? Considering we didn't look at another photo. Oh, because we kicked something, so it was a different timeline. I'm
Can't
following,
believe
I'm
that
following.
happened.
Never mind.
So
We
sick.
went back and we changed the past and now we're here in the future. Okay, we're still trapped. We couldn't do anything else, maybe?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
I don't want to do that yet. I want to keep looking around. Let me look, game.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Okay, I'm in mood.
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that
I
again.
know, Max. I wanted to see what
I
you had to
won't.
say about it. Because
Wait.
that's how this game works.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay, well, I think I figure out what the game wants me to do, and I don't know why I had to look at anything else in this scene, because it gave me zero information other than that he's a neat freak, which I
This
feel like I
might
already
work.
knew.
Please work.
I was gonna, like, do the end of the world. You know? Oh. No. I will say, I am on, like, a big 4K monitor, and I'm playing this game in 1920 times 1080, which is what I'm streaming it in, and it means that, like, trying to tell when this is in focus is kind of hard. It doesn't look really bad, but, you know, it is a bit blown up. That was weird. I don't like the way he just goes in your ear in that way.
I'm getting some spectacular images here,
Is
Max.
like in every timeline he like
Yes.
this?
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't
I
understand
don't think she
our
would. I think
connection.
Victoria would be very happy that she's currently not
You're
drugged
the winner,
and being
Max.
photographed
I choose
by some
you,
sick freak.
your portrait.
Fuck you.
I didn't even enter the
You're
competition.
trying too hard.
Dipshit.
I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are
I
you
feel like you
doing
can call
this?
him Mark. But sure.
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from
Why
black
is he explaining
to
this?
white to gray.
He's explaining this to us, the audience, right? So that we understand why he's doing this, because it's important that for some fucking reason that he has clear motivations for whatever reason, and they have to, like, it feels like mansplaining. They have to condescendingly explain to the audience all of the motifs that they just laid out. Like, we couldn't possibly fucking understand that he's got a perversion about innocence by the fact that he captures young girls, drugs them, and harms them in photographs. It couldn't possibly have garnered any of that from that. The game has to tell us that. But why is he telling Max that? Some sort of probably like gleeful sadistic explanation or whatever. But like, it just, you know what I mean? It just feels shoehorned in.
Beyond.
So I'm
Most
really critical of
models
this
are
game,
cynical.
Wilson. I've enjoyed it, like, really pretty much up till now. I've had a few gripes, Warren, but I've enjoyed most of it. There's definitely been, like, the dialogue's cheesy or whatever, but this, I think, is just not a very rewarding end or, like, a very interesting way of playing it. I think especially that this game, I'm really chatty tonight, but I think that this game relies on a sort of shock value that you get when you first play it the first time around, of going, fucking hell, this game took, like, a tonal shift, right? It's supposed to be like, oh, holy shit, there's, like, you know, this game's kind of gross and this guy's disgusting or whatever. It's supposed to have, like, this impulse thing. But I already knew all of this going in, so none of this was a shock to me, so I didn't get that. And also, like, I don't know, man. I think also, like, we live in a different day and age now. I think maybe due to the internet from when this game came out, that, like, perhaps in a really depressing way, the idea of women, young girls, being, like, kidnapped and drugged and taken photos of is, like, we're a little bit desensitized to it more broadly, you know, I think. In a way that maybe we weren't back then. Maybe that was just because I was younger and this game hit a little bit harder, and now I'm like, oh, yeah. Kate tried to attempt suicide. that's a thing that I've not experienced, but you know what I mean, right? Like that's not a shocking thing necessarily. That's a thing that is quite common in our society. You know, same with this. Not to say that I know plenty of people who have been kidnapped and drugged and had their photos taken off, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it doesn't have that kind of, whoa, holy shit, I can't believe the game went there kind of thing, because games are now. Also, I think more broadly. Welcome to Yapfest. I think more broadly, this game perhaps came out, again, maybe this was just my experience with games at the time, but came out when games weren't really tackling these issues. And I think they are much more tackling these issues now. When did this game come out? I want to say 2014? Life is Strange. Maybe it was earlier than that. 2017? Okay, I don't know. Oh, 2015 to 20. Okay, no, hold on. Wait. Oh, released in 2015. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. But I just feel like it's been 10 years. I feel like time has passed a little. I'm sort of used to games tackling these issues, so it doesn't feel as dramatic that this game is, or surprising that this game is tackling it. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm intrigued to see what other people think about it. Chat, what do you think? But yeah.
They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and
Back to Jefferson very
optimism with
earnestly
them
explaining
like
his evil plan.
an aura, and those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And
Really?
don't get me started.
You were very
on your
messy,
late
sorry.
partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Okay. I feel like it doesn't really matter. You killed Chloe.
Killed Chloe. You murdered my
I
best
could not
friend.
go to hell, but I don't know if that's
She
gonna
had
do
a
anything.
loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah blah blah. I like that. Do you know what? I like that that's an option, and that does accurately reflect how I feel. I could say Kate survived. I'm gonna say Kate survived. I want to say blah blah blah. No, in my heart of hearts, I'm going nah 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 nah. I'm doing that out loud.
Kate believed, and she survived.
But I want Max to have hope in
You
this
failed
moment.
to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you.
Okay, that was kind
Who
of good
knows?
of a line. Sorry.
Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you
Shit.
so much for setting him up for me.
Shit.
I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan. I mean, the guy's got anger issues, but he's like, what, 17, 18? He could get therapy. He's not doomed. I mean, he does have some responsibility, but I feel like the teacher maybe groomed him into doing that.
You
Has
used
some
Nathan.
responsibility
I
too.
prefer the term
No?
manipulated. Like with an image.
That's such pretentious bullshit.
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear.
I don't understand why they're having this conversation. I get for the meta reasons why they're having this stupid fucking conversation, but this isn't like, look, I've never been kidnapped and like drugged and aimed to be murdered, but is this common for people who commit murder? Do they like give big long speeches and explanations and have a big conversation with the victims beforehand in such a way?
In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
Aren't
How
you like
else
rich from your
could I get all
photography?
these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me.
Oh, okay.
Instead, the dumbass
So you
gave
weren't.
her an
He wasn't trying to
overdose.
kill her. Chloe and Rachel. Yeah, I'm sure. Do you know what? Yeah, I want to see what he has to say about lesbianism. Is he an ally? It is. It is Pride Month. It is Pride Month.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now.
Okay,
Is that what you
Jefferson. It's June. You have to be an ally. Okay, you have to be an ally. You can be a murderer, but you can't be homophobic. Okay, not on my stream.
want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Ooh, that was a bit of a naughty word. I'm also enjoying the lack of expression completely on his face. I know you can put that down to being a psychopath, but literally I feel like none of these characters are giving me anything. I don't know if it's the remastered version. I don't know if it was always like this. I didn't see it when I was a teenager, but like the voice acting is phenomenal. The faces, the motion capture. Mm.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
What, mocking
Anyway.
me?
Rachel is dead.
Yeah, I know.
But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
What the fuck does he know that? Has he been tracking all my I guess he probably has, ever since he kidnapped me. But, you know, I'm glad the game was paying attention to what I did. When you said my actions had consequences, did you mean that Jefferson was going to repeat them back to me? Sorry, I don't know why I'm in such a bitchy mood. I do genuinely really enjoy the game most of this time. This is just doing nothing for me in any way. This scene is...
I cared more about Nathan than you
It's
did.
been like half an
No,
hour of bullshit.
You didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually
I don't remember that.
thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like
Really?
father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
I think this is like an interrogation.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't
killed
keep him as
Nathan?
a protege for much longer.
Oh
Now
shit.
the police will never find his body.
Well, that's like 3
You
teenagers who've gone
finally get
missing,
it
so I
now,
feel
Max?
like they might start thinking.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here.
Oh girl,
by
give us
your
nothing in
own
the face.
choice. Anyway,
Sorry, I'm really
I
mocking
like
this
my
game.
models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure.
Do you? Because you've just been
There's
fucking talking to
nothing
me for the last
left
45 minutes. I've been
of
talking
you.
back at you, and you've literally done nothing. You could have fucking drugged
Okay.
me.
Now,
You dipshit.
let's see how these shots
Supposed to be-
came
What am I
out.
supposed to be doing?
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work.
Was I supposed to be doing something then? Okay. I literally can't see shit.
Sorry. This is not art.
Okay.
This.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? What, maybe while he's like monologuing and shit? Just, you know, speak to
Okay.
him.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
What are you gonna say, girl?
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You
I didn't realize I could talk to him the first time
you
around, so.
still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
So, but did I have the option to submit this photo? I can't remember. Okay, sorry. Okay, this game doesn't prompt me to do this. There's just a cutscene to do this, presumably. Yay. Fun. I mean, not that I was gonna stay here forever. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Cool.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
What the fuck can I...
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me, Jefferson. I don't want to hear you monologue anymore.
I
You
could
are
frame any one of you in a dark corner
boring.
and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Yeah. We've had the dialogue before. I
I
get
believe
it.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Why is he in
A dumb
jeans?
way
Sorry,
of
I've never noticed that before.
photographic treatment.
Right back
Why is
where
he
I
in
started
jeans?
this
That feels-
insane week. And
I know it's supposed
nobody
to be,
was
like,
going to
casual
hurt
and cool.
Chloe
No,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait
Okay.
has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I know it's Daguerrean. Yeah,
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well,
because I have to
That
listen
was
to you
easy, Max.
fucking talk. Sorry.
it?
Sorry, I'm so mean to him. I'm not that sorry.
well, okay
I
then.
forgot about all this petty bullshit.
So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture
Hi, if
hugely
you're just joining
popular,
us, I am in fact
mainly because
apparently
it gave
hating
the
this game
subject's
now.
clear, defined
It's fine, it's
features.
fine. There's just
You
this
can learn more
final
when you
chapter
actually
is
finish
quite
reading the
lackluster
assigned
so far.
chapters.
It's quite boring.
Obviously, Max has read them.
It is Max Jefferson. Max
And
Jefferson.
guys, don't forget the deadline
Mark
to submit a photo
Jefferson.
in the Everyday
Just
Heroes.
monologuing
change
at me.
time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
What does that mean?
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
I'm in mood.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
And how am I going to do that, considering... Okay, what is my thingy doing? Oh, phone? Oh, my phone's there. I didn't even realize.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Okay, chat, remember this. I'm gonna write it down. I don't know if... Can someone in chat write this number down? I'm gonna write it down, just in case, actually. I don't know if people are, like... I can stream watching this. 8243. Okay. This is how American numbers work? That's crazy.
I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like.
David.
For once, David,
Do I not have to type the
I'm
number in?
praying you'll
Okay.
overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
So wrote it down for no reason. What did she say? Mr. Madsen, you after Rachel Amber, Mark Jefferson is guilty. Oh, it said it. His phone is under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Yada.
So maybe
could I
I'll be
not
going
want
to
it?
San Francisco.
I like that. I'm just gonna get rid of this phone number that I saved. That's a random number. What it might make me type it in, but I
And
expected too
Jefferson,
much of this game.
you'll be going to prison.
Do I need to like take a photo? Can I look around?
The
Maybe?
past within the past.
Okay, sorry. There's plot happening still.
Am I pushing myself
My
too
bad.
hard?
Did I collect all my stuff? Was that really?
It doesn't
important?
matter what happens to me. Oh,
You might be
Victoria.
involved with me. My phone is on board. Time to
We
bust out
could
my.
have been friends.
What word is that? Posy. Okay. Why did I go with the word for the image? Because I suck with Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Maxie. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy the Syndic. Get over yourself. Okay, cool. Can you like stop being in love with him? That's embarrassing.
This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria.
Aren't
Or
we like friends with
excuses.
her now? Aren't we like besties
You
or
will
something?
not hurt Kate Marsh this time.
I'm gonna comfort this girl,
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
even in this time.
hey, Max.
It matters.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Aw.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Do I? I did it once, but sure, Queen. In this time, I haven't even done jack shit. Okay.
Oh, Rachel,
Let's look sadly at
I'm
this.
sorry.
I am actually sorry. Like, can you not do that again? Can you not? No, I wanted to talk. How do I make... Okay, do you know what? Sure. I guess we'll comfort Kate again. That's the first time it's actually skipped through something, like, done well.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Okay.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so
Yeah, I'm trying to look at something.
an
Max.
everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Okay, that's a great one-liner, Maxine. She does have some very cheesy one-liners. Can I go, like, look at this
There's
photo?
still some beauty left in Arcadia
Why can't I
Bay.
just, like, go back further in time or something, you know?
I still feel like the lighthouse is
Okay.
calling out to me.
Let's stare at
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
I don't know, Max. You were just complaining that she likes to buy expensive equipment like 2 seconds ago. So I feel like I'm getting mixed signals. Let's give my photo.
Mr. Jefferson,
Yeah.
we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
She's ballsy in
What
this
did you
timeline.
just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Because I'm his
Not
favorite.
until
Because he's
Victoria
weirdly
knows
obsessed with Max.
that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up.
Okay,
You know
in this
how
timeline we're just
easy
being
it
mean
is
to
to
her.
hurt somebody, to destroy their life. Are you proud of
I
yourself?
mean, like, yeah, Max is
If you
right,
have
but I feel like there's a
any
nicer way to
feelings
say it.
left, you should
Maybe.
think about your actions.
Listen,
Rather than, like, going
I
on one.
didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have
I
to
think,
try and
again, I
bring
think there's a
everybody
nicer way
down
to
to
say
your
some of this.
mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did,
Okay,
Victoria.
sorry.
then
True.
I guess I'm
Oh,
done
man.
talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Swerve the question.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at
Sorry.
all.
Well,
What a fucking line.
I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means
I won't
a
try and
lot
fuck you
to me.
to get into it, because I'm not Victoria.
And Blackwell.
Also because that's
The,
gross.
the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
There,
to be-
yamble, ramble, yamble.
Innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Maybe
Don't be
neither
so
of us?
modest,
I don't...
Max.
Maybe neither of us. Maybe Max, maybe you don't go to San Francisco, considering everything.
Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Why is he just being, like, vaguely ominous and threatening to him and not doing, like, anything else? Just don't try and get one over on him. Just, you've messaged David, and everyone knows. Okay, so that still happens. That still happens? Like, does anything change? Oh, okay. They go into the dark room. Nice. They bust him. And also Nathan. Okay, cool. Kate. Oh, they uncover Rachel's body. She submits her shitty selfie. Sorry, it is a good selfie. Chloe didn't die. Aww, they're so cute together. Being so casual.
Whoa!
I seem to remember there being more to this. But I don't want to jinx it. Maybe there's a different ending where
Okay.
it ends super early or something.
You're okay, Max. You're safe.
I don't know.
On a plane.
Okay. Oh, with
I
Prince
hope I did
Wars.
everything right this time.
But also, like, you can't leave this space, right? So this isn't real. This is just like a memory. I don't know. Legal teacher arrested. Yeah.
Good work, David.
Holy shit, you're real, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is your superstar?
Oh, you're alive.
Girl.
Oh, you're alive.
They're flirting.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
I'm just gonna quickly look up a walkthrough to this because I don't know when the middle point is. Episode 5. I don't want to just leave myself like a half an hour stream or something next time, you know? I want to leave myself a good amount of time. Yeah, give me the walkthrough. Yes. Tell me. Just, I want to find out roughly where I am during the page. Okay, Okay, I know. Ooh, do I know where halfway through is? Okay, I think I know. Okay, I know the plan. Do not worry. We are not even halfway through yet. We still have lots more to go. This was a longer
It's
chapter
so
than I thought.
weird to be in between realities.
Mm.
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I think that might just be airplanes. Airplanes? Aeroplanes. I don't know. It's so hard to look at things in this game.
The beginning of the end
They
for
were, like,
Jefferson
overcrowding.
and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia? Arcadia is absolutely accurately named for Max and Chloe. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unusual... Nope, I can't read. Unseasonal snowfall and beached whales. Some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them. I think I've read this before. Shortly after they appeared, no cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Black Hole Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Black Hole Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, other than like the kidnapping and the photography. Sure, I guess they were really nice and just stopped there. They were respectful. They would never lay their hands on a woman. Not them. How do you think they got them kidnapped? I'm sorry. That's just baffling to me. The stunning revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Okay. I guess bro is asleep. I did not mean to press
Beginning
that
of the
again.
end
I
for
want to look at
Jefferson
the
and the Prescotts.
screen.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Well, I guess
Chloe
we're
and
not
I
traumatized
used
or
to
something.
totally play
I
the
feel like you
video
should be.
game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's cool.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I didn't see
I
everything
have to
was-
admit, I love being called an artist.
Okay, how do I make time like advance or something? Oh,
We're almost in San Francisco.
I didn't want to press that button.
I'm so stressed, but
Okay.
I'm so excited too.
Go to sleep, maybe? Is there a button to go to
I
sleep?
can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so
Oh,
please
you've
don't.
seen everything, I think. Okay, I
Please
just had to
fasten
wait.
your seat
Okay.
and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud.
This is my worst nightmare, by the way.
Just a
being
bit.
stuck in an airplane. I'm scared of airplanes to death and
It's
heights.
been a tough week.
My
Barbara.
nightmare is being like stuck in an
So I
airplane
hope
with a
you'll
teacher
forgive
having to
me.
make like awkward small talk.
Between Mr. Jefferson.
I don't mind small talk, but trying to do it
Prescott's,
while you're like on the verge of a
things
panic
have
attack is
been
awful.
hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you
I
for
like
representing
him, sort
Blackwell
of.
at the Everyday Heroes
He's a bit of a
contest.
coward.
I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco.
But the guide was
but we
kidnapping
all
women,
want
so
you to have a great experience
young
here.
girls. Sorry.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh no, she's having a nosebleed. Maybe
Christ.
she's just got like
Another nosebleed.
an issue. Maybe
Max,
it's not the time powers. Maybe it's
You're
just
not
like
just
a
screwing
nasal
around
cavity
with
or some
time.
shit. I don't know. It could be. Okay, let's watch more of this. Okay. They're walking from the airport. Was that did I really need like the one cutscene to show me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. I swear there's like a way that the game ends here, right? Or like you go and you submit your photo to Jefferson again or something? Am I making that up? Is that a real thing? Probably. This is really awkward without music. Can I like press a button to make it go quicker? No. Okay, just pretend there's music in the background. That's like really cool, like indie rock music or something. I don't know. Maybe it's classical music. Maybe it's
San
jazz.
Francisco
Probably
is
not jazz,
so
actually.
Cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
Is
I
he
hope you
rich?
take advantage of your
Huh?
status and talk to as
No,
many
you can't.
influential people
Don't go
here
eat.
as
Well, I guess
possible.
it's free caviar, I presume.
Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
Aww.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday.
That was your dream?
So I started
Sorry.
taking charge of things
It's
when I was
fine if
young.
it was your dream. I'm just saying.
Ask my poor
Not
classmates.
like to be a singer or something.
Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Thank you,
Better
Principal
get in
Wells.
there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Are her parents not here?
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I mean, girl, I don't know how to like tell you this. Like, I
Wowzer,
don't think this
Max.
is real. Is it real?
You
okay.
did it. Somehow.
No, I see white outside the
went
windows,
from
which is
the
making
dark
me think
room
it's not real.
To this gallery.
Let's speak to the receptionist.
I've been
Let's be nice.
Good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Thank you.
The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Thank you. Okay. I don't say anything back because I don't talk to service people, I guess, because Max is a bitch. This is water. Is okay. Like the photography, not photography, graffiti even.
There I am, along with all the
Aw.
other winners. I should say artists instead.
Yeah, Max, you are an artist. What does like that really look like, Mr. Jefferson? Okay, I guess we'll go like talk to people or something. Yeah, let's speak to this man. Nope, no, yeah. Okay, well let's look at the art first and then speak to him.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Is it? I don't know what this is.
Oh,
Okay, right, hold
shit.
on.
Pretentious alert.
Let's try and figure out what this is. Guys, squint. What does that look like? I think that looks like a cowboy. No, it looks like Snoopy riding a horse. I think. I can see a horse. Very clearly I can see a horse. I'm gonna say 2 horses. In neon. With antlers. It's 2 reindeer. It's like tea leaf reading, but worse.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on
Okay,
your
I don't
entry.
actually get to have
I'm the
actual
art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love
conversations.
to
Okay.
include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you
Bye.
the details this week.
What is he hearing? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today. 2013, that was 13 years ago. Mad. A showcase today for today's future stars of photography. The winners chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation. And also one guy who kidnapped other people. Sorry. But that is his claim to fame now, I guess. Reveal imaginative skills and heartfelt awareness, which highlights the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as the celebration of what are all too often invisible everyday heroes. So, like, are they supposed to be images of heroes, or are, like, the artists the everyday heroes? I don't know. Okay, I don't care about Principal Wells. I can't look at any of this art. This looks kind of... Okay, no, it is supposed to be like photos of heroes, right? Can I not eat anything from the... I can. Max, eat something.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Max, you don't want to... You don't... What's here? It's champagne. You don't want any champers? Girl, get on the It's free. It's free and you're a college student who's broke. Get champagne drunk. Get kicked out. I don't know what these are. These look like little canapes or something. They look good. That looks just like chunks of pineapple. But okay. Sure. Big fan of just this one guy who's perpetually picking shit up and eating it. You just pick it up and put it back. Sir. Sir. That's disgusting. Look, look. Oh no, he ate it. Okay, I thought he put it back down. I want to watch him do that movement again. I'm staring at him. This is really important, like, research for this game. Okay, has a drink of champagne. Max, I don't care that you're being awkward. He's got to be on loop, right? I didn't hallucinate that, did I? Yeah, look. Okay, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He thinks. He picks it up. He puts it back! You are disgusting, sir. You are truly
Be cool,
disgusting.
Max. Smile and don't say anything
Well,
stupid.
currently everyone
I
is
know it's
ignoring
kind of
you.
simple, but I find this haunting.
Right?
I know.
The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait.
That's
Or
me.
actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was
Selfie's
very
so outdated now,
impressed
it's
about
really
how you
weird.
subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Thank you. Thank you, that was incredibly intentional. I am incredibly good at my work. I know about photography, and I can talk about it. Ooh.
Young and grunge.
Noted photographer
He'll
and
think
teacher
about those
arrested
days for the rest of his
for
life in
homicide and
prison.
kidnapping.
Good.
Oh, they're not two separate people. I thought they were calling Nathan the noted photographer, and I was like, when? Have you seen that guy's photos? They suck. Hi. There is champagne. I've seen that. I can press it.
How are you handling your
Can I get
new
champagne
fame
drunk?
as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Probably not. This game
Every
hates it when I
journey
try to make my
starts
own
with the first
decisions.
step.
Like
I'm
getting
only a
champagne
Blackwell
drunk.
bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Thank you. It's surreal.
Kind of
Look at how
surreal
lucky,
to
'cause I'm
be
a good
here
artist.
after everything that happened
Be
at
proud of yourself,
Blackwell.
Max. I did not mean to press
All
that.
the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me.
Mm.
I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott.
Yeah, you should have. But
Or
I'm
put
glad
my
you're
foot in his
recognizing
ass.
it. I like this guy. None of these. Can I not say thank you for taking accountability? I'm glad that you're learning and growing as a person. I'm gonna say Jefferson.
Mark
Douglas.
Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks.
I mean, he resisted them, but
We
sure.
were all fooled
That's a
by
very
him.
polite thing to say in this situation.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige.
Couldn't tell by you standing by the
And
caviar and
Jefferson
champagne.
had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so
That is true.
disturbed.
Uh,
I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption.
so everything worked out
Money
in the
and
end.
power can
I'm sure
only
nothing could
protect you for
possibly
so
go wrong.
long at our Arcadia Bay.
Ignore the fact we're only halfway through this
The
episode.
irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, my headset just beeped. Wait, I'm gonna test if I can hear it.
Now if we can just
I can still
figure
hear.
out what's
Okay.
going on
I
with
just
the
went
weather,
Badoop.
maybe everything will be like it was
Thanks for letting me know you're
before.
there, headset.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would
Go
be
ask Miss
nice to
Grant.
get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like
Me
I
too,
said
Max.
before, you're an adult now, Max.
I'm so
You
tired.
can call me Ray. Oh,
Just
at
like-
least for this event.
Not
Now,
of this game,
if you'll
just like
excuse
today.
me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Once we end the scene, it will be the end of the stream because your girl, big EP, big sleep. Anyway, I'm gonna get some champagne. I can't get the. I can only look at the champagne.
Champagne
sort of party
makes
is
me
this?
think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
You don't want any mugs. Not even a. Was that voice crack? Anyway, not even a little tipple. Just a smidge, maybe. Okay.
I do not understand art.
That's a selfie, right? That's not the person who ended up with a selfie. Copycat. Okay. There's lesbianism in this game.
Well, I have to say,
mean-
this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I can't tell if this guy is pro-gay or if he's like hot the women making out.
How much would you pay for that?
£50 million. Next question.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Okay, so these are like actual very obvious examples of everyday heroes, and that's just me. I'm the everyday hero. No, it's the photo
Hi,
in the background, I'm
excuse
sure.
me. You're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work.
Thanks.
Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out,
Is
but
it?
there's
It's
something
2013.
timeless about your images.
Thank
so
you.
I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking
We
with
sort
you,
of
Max.
talked at me.
You too, Danny.
Thanks. Okay, sure. Let's go stare at my own photo. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen. Nothing bad at all.
Hi,
Everything
and
is
there
going to
she
be
is to save the
completely
day.
okay.
Hi.
Girl, you're in the photo.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh wow, what an amazing ending to such an awesome game. I have zero issues with. Such an amazingly beautiful ending. Nothing could possibly ever go wrong. That was amazing timing. Holy shit. That was like memory just came to me of this happening. I'm going, oh my god. I have the funniest opportunity right now. Please say you will like it.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Wow, everybody really cared about her. Amazing. Anyway, I wonder what's gonna happen.
You left the ringer off, idiot.
Turns out, world
Come on.
surrounding. Or maybe it's
Please
only
answer.
ending in Arcadia Bay.
It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are
Your
you?
best friend.
So fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe!
What's she gonna
Can you
fucking
hear
do?
me?
Sorry, what's Max gonna
Hello?
do?
Hello?
Oh, this bitch is always getting herself killed. Sorry, it's not her fault this time, but I'm just saying that.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Yeah,
Chloe will
obviously.
die. Arcadia Bay's gonna be
Okay.
destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this.
That's kind of cool art.
For good.
I wonder if some of this is based off real art or not, because it's actually like pretty cool. Okay, can I go like look at my?
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium.
Oh, there's a.
format
I know I've been here.
like a 35
Okay.
millimeter lens. You can
No
definitely
fucking way. Chloe can't die
I mean, she
again.
can die again.
I have
We
to
don't want
save
her to,
her.
but she can. She's very capable of it.
How much would you pay for that?
£50 million. Next question. Yeah, obviously. Okay.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a
Piss
few
off.
questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Let me just stare at it blankly. Okay, what? I feel like I couldn't get it, but sure, okay, great. You know what? I think the answer to the world ending is probably more time travel.
oh shit! Oh, my head.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Okay, wait. How long is this section? I try and make these like an hour and a half, but you know. Okay, we're gonna finish this like little itty bitty
What
section.
am I doing to time?
Okay, let's look at this photo.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
I don't know, don't give the photo.
Simple.
Yeah.
Sorry, San Francisco.
I mean,
Chloe
the
comes
world
first.
still ends regardless, right? Everybody still sort of fucking dies. I know, like, there's the big ending and the big question or whatever, but, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, tearing the throat doesn't stop the world ending. The thing that stops the world ending is you not using your powers, which you've already fucking done. So, well, all that does is mean that you're going to be there when the tornado hits. Or you go to San Francisco and, like, take Chloe. And, yay, you win or something. Why is that not an option in the game, actually? That's crazy. So, like, yeah, everything goes back to the way it was. Incredibly depressing. We're gonna have to listen to more of Jefferson's stupid fucking rants. Oh my god. Rants. Ew. That's not a good look on him. That's gross.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna leave it there. That was a great ending. Let's go to the last checkpoint. Where is the last checkpoint? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. I know it's only been just over an hour, but I want to find a good stopping point, and I feel like that's a good natural conclusion before we get into a bunch of the, like, puzzles and shit. And maybe the next episode can be a little bit longer. We'll see, or maybe I split it up into another two, because there's quite a few cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to rush through this. And it is kind of late for me. It's only 11 PM in the UK, which is mad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all... Oh, there's audio now. I hope you all really enjoyed this playthrough. Please watch the previous episodes if you haven't. They're all on YouTube as VODs. Yeah, this was fun. Sorry I was making fun of this game a little bit more than usual. For some reason, the scenes with Jefferson in the dark room really annoy me. I didn't mind the stuff in San Francisco, and I don't even necessarily mind the rest of the game. Jefferson just gets on my nerves as, like, an antagonist. I'd probably, like, dissect that a little bit deeper or something. I should do, like, a big review or something, you know, like a video about it. When I can, like, bring my thoughts together a little bit more. But, yeah, I don't know why. He just, like, activates something in me, like a sleeper agent, about how much I fucking hate that dude. I think it's because he's, like, overtly pretentious in a way that's, like, really... Like, also because he's such a complex character in the sense of, like... Okay, he's not a complex character, he's just shit in the sense that, like, the game wants him to have this kind of complexity aspect to him and wants him to be, like, a really effective villain in the situation, but he just kind of isn't, because any nuance or, like... I don't buy that he's a manipulative piece of shit. I buy that the game is telling me that he's a manipulative piece of shit, I guess, right? And that makes him really boring to watch. Like, I don't feel like he did an effective job manipulating Max, like, at all. I think that the stuff that he does and do, like, as references, is, like, overtly cheesy in a really, like, gross and uncomfy way. Like, you know, where he, like, explains the Daguerrean process at the beginning of the game, things like that, right? Like, they're, like, supposed to be like, ha ha ha, you didn't notice, yada yada yada. But I don't feel like he does an effective job manipulating Max. And I think we didn't really get to see him manipulate, apart from that one scene between Kate, like, overhearing that you hear between Kate and Jefferson, we didn't really get to see him manipulate Kate, or Nathan, or Victoria. We just sort of saw it briefly from the backgrounds, but yeah. Obviously I buy that he's, like, an abusive bastard and very sadistic, But yeah, I don't know. I struggle to feel it. I think it feels also so out of character for him, which is fine. I get that people do tend to have that kind of flip, but that it just makes it like really hard to buy the side of him, because I don't know, he could be such, I think, a more interesting character and like more nuance if we gave him a little bit more of an attachment, right? I think also with people that we like think of as like narcissists in the serial killer way, we tend to assume that they have like no attachment to the people that they kill, but actually I think he does have an attachment to them, and it would have been interesting to explore that a little bit more. Maybe he does have an attachment to Nathan in some weird fucking way, as his like pseudo-son protege or whatever, right? Or maybe he like is frustrated that he's a shit protege, but there could have been something interesting there rather than just being like, I keep this guy around because he's useful. Like it feels almost like too nail on the head of like a stereotype of what a serial killer is supposed to be, that it just doesn't feel believable in any sense of the word. Also, I never really bought that he was charismatic or cool, and I never really got why everybody wanted to sleep with him. He just doesn't do anything for me in that regard of like, I don't like him or dislike him. He's a completely neutral character for most of the game. So it's really hard to then buy that, like, oh yeah, he conned everybody. Like, no, he didn't. He didn't con us. This game is set up that we couldn't possibly have guessed that it was Jefferson basically at any point, because the game is like so linear, and the decisions that it's getting you to make are like very railroady, you know? Maybe that's an issue with the game more broadly, but I think that's probably why he doesn't work. Is that like, this doesn't feel like something I could have guessed. This feels like something that the game was literally intentionally hiding from me, and then going, ha ha ha, you were manipulated by Jefferson because he's a master manipulator, and also he's hot, and you're like, okay, I get that you're telling me that, but you didn't show me any of that in any aspect of this game. Maybe I'm being overly critical. I don't know. We'll see. I've still got the rest of this episode to play, this chapter, so maybe once I play that, my opinions will change a little. We'll see. And I'm interested to see different people's different perspectives on this, because yeah, I do find it fascinating. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really annoying because this game is really good, and then like I like the concept of it really well, but I don't know I like the execution. Just specifically in episode 5, I guess like more broadly Jefferson's a character, but episode 5 especially so far has felt like boring, lackluster. You know, it's not really giving anything other than like generic serial killer. It's like boring to listen to. You know. I think also because it's a limited amount of like puzzles and stuff, which is what this game is good at and what we enjoy about this game. And so far it's just been like watching predominantly a film that you occasionally click on. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was my little mini review. My little yap session at the end of the stream. I'm hoping to stream next weekend, maybe. The ending of this game at some point. There won't be a stream tomorrow. I moved it to today because I'm busy tomorrow evening. So yeah. I'm gonna try and stream Tuesday, but I make no promises. Because I'm busy during the day and then the next morning. So we shall see how tired I am. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any recommendations for games to play that are similar to Life is Strange as well, obviously I'm nearing the end of my playthrough. I'm thinking about doing a playthrough with Detroit Become Human. I did a poll over on YouTube and it got like 1 vote, and the 1 vote was for Detroit Become Human. So I might go do that. But I've already played that game. It would be a playthrough. It'd be an evil, quote-unquote, playthrough. I'd have to figure out what that means. So I could do that on stream, but it's a bit of a long game, so I don't know if people would want to do that. I might replay that. There's a few other games I want to replay, but none of them are quite as long as Life is Strange and kind of episodic in this way. So if anybody has any games that are kind of similar story-wise, and also a bunch of games that I want to play at some point. I want to play Dispatch. I have a few open-ended games that I want to play brief moments of, but it turns out I don't really like streaming those. I get kind of bored after a while. Like, Town City has bored me now, so same with Paralives, which is a shame. I'll come back to those, like, eventually, but don't hold your breath for those series, like, finishing anytime soon or having a clear ending. So, yeah, anyway, I could just yap forever. I also want to do, this is a side note before I go, I want to do, like, a just chatting stream at some point, but I don't know how those work. I need to do a bunch of research into those, and, like, I feel like I need to have something on the screen, but I just would like to yap for a bit. In case you can't tell, I'm a very chatty person, hence being a streamer. And I would just love an hour and a half where I can talk about random bullshit. Maybe like a Q&A style thing, FAQ? I don't know. I don't know if I'd get enough people to have a chat be active for that. You know, I get a lot of lurkers if I do get people on. So, I don't know. I might have to come up with some questions beforehand, but that could be fun. That could be a different idea to spruce things up. I don't always have to game. But yeah, okay, right. I'm gonna go now. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking your ear off. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please tell me what you thought about Life is Strange as a whole, and also what you thought about my thoughts about Life is Strange. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, see you in the next one. Hope you have a good day, evening, afternoon. Where is my mouse? Morning. Maybe it's morning where you are. Crazy. I feel what time it's in the morning.